Welcome everybody to a special edition of the 10 Class Commandments. But today we're going to be doing an interview with this guy that is hard to catch up with, hard to find, but we got him in the studio today. Ronnine Austion, how you doing today, brother?
I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. I can't complain, man. If I did, who want to hear it anyway? So I'm here, man. I'm here. I've been busy, but yeah, I'm here.
So, Mr. Austion, man, what made you come up with the vision of the 10 Class Commandments, or the definition, however you want to put it, man? Give us that.
So the vision was my vision for it is to make it go global, to make the at-risk inner city areas be able to function off of like other schools, basically, you know. So my vision is like in the last interview I talked about, my vision is crazy. Like my vision, if I told you my vision, it'll scare you. But I'm on this, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get the vision out. So my vision is to have my own school. My vision is to have my own school, or schools, plural, where the teachers are paid $100,000 minimum. So when you come to school, the teachers are paid $100,000 minimum. And when I've made mention to this, and in different realms, you know, and people kind of scoffed at it, like, 100,000, how, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, okay. So one thing about me is, like, I'm an athlete, so I'm a competitor. So when you say I can't do it, that makes me want to do it more. Like, so when they said that, I was like, okay, you know, 100,000, like, because if a teacher is paid $100,000, we take a lot of the variables out of the situation. You know, as parents, we give our kids to, your first teacher is obviously your parents. Then you give your 3 or 4 year old to a pre-K teacher. You know what I'm saying? A pre-K teacher might be making $30,000, $40,000. You know what I'm saying? Like, and anything you build, the foundation has to be strong. Like a house, you build a foundation, got to be strong. So why would our foundation be weak as far as education, where I'm giving my 3 or 4 year old to somebody who's making $30,000, $40,000?
Nah, it's so hard out here as far as just when we talk about educational and the educational systems that people do come up in, where the teachers, you know, you say 100,000, man, that's a big number. Do you have any type of concepts or ideas of how to reach that goal to get them that salary?
No question about it. Like, if I can give an athlete 100 million, I can give him 200 million. I can't give a teacher 100,000. If I can give, like, an athlete not even just an athlete, but just people doing Bitcoin making millions of dollars. Why? Everything is the foundation. Teaching is the foundation. Everybody that is anything came from a teacher. Like, if you're a rapper, you're a singer, whatever you are, you came from a teacher. Like, whatever profession it started for somebody teaching you. So why would that foundation be one of the least paid professions there is, versus that being a prominent profession? So that's my goal, is to bring teaching back to prominence. When you talk about a teacher, you talking about like a doctor. Oh, he's a teacher. Yeah, I'm a teacher. Like a doctor. You know what I'm saying? Not like, oh, girl, he a teacher. You know, no, that shouldn't be the association with that. They should be like, oh man, he a teacher. And he, you know what I'm saying? So, because the salary is attached to that. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about it. You got doctors who have their own practices. You got athletes that got their own practices, and they're dropping their kids off to teachers who are making 30, 40,000. Like, you know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, like, the hustlers gonna feel me when I say this, because you gotta be like, teachers is one of the biggest hustlers there are. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you leave work and you go drive an Uber or Lyft or a lap. I'm gonna get back with that lap thing. Or you go work at Sam's Club or Target on the weekend, or you go sell t-shirts, or you go sell DVDs, because you got to supplement that income. When you go to pick your kid up, the teacher got her book bag on, she about to leave right with you because she got to go do another job, or he got to do another job. But if he was getting 100,000, they'll be vested right there. They'll be right there like, yo, I'm good. I don't got nothing to worry. I don't got to worry about hurrying up and going home because they about to cut my cable off, or cut my energy off. You know what I'm saying? So they right there.
That would definitely, I mean, motivate them for sure. Now, when you talk about, like me, I'm talking about motivation.
Right.
And you come with so much energy,
right,
that, you know, people can feed off.
The energy comes from you wanting them to have the opportunity that others have, but they don't have it. They behind the 8 ball. Like what I say, like I said last time, we get in the game when we down 20 points. Or we get in the game when we down 2 touchdowns and we kicking the ball off. So we down, like why are they in situations where they can't win? So we got to give them the tools and so that they can win. Like we want them to be put in positions that they can be on an even playing field. You know what I'm saying? If I'm at a track meet and we run a 100-meter dash and you starting at the 40, I got to be doubly faster than you to catch, just to even get close to you. You know what I'm saying? Just to be, but it's like that. Like the kids that we talking about at risk and inner city areas, they behind the 8 ball. Like they at the track meet and they don't really have a chance. You know what I'm saying? So if we get the teachers up to par and we get a lot of things up to par, we get teachers making money that where they're motivated. Because I only can do so many kudos. Oh, you're doing such a good job. Good job, you know. But that don't pay nothing. This ain't never paid nothing. You understand what I'm saying? So, but if I'm able to give you the money that you need, you're gonna stay after. You're gonna go hard. Like money, like athletes have incentive-based contracts. Right. So if I make 1,000 yards rushing, I get another 100,000. So why wouldn't a teacher or educator have those same type of, but I feel like if you cut the politics out of it and you cut the that's why I said if I open up a school, when I open up a school, then I can cut the politics out, the middleman out, and all that type of stuff, where the money goes to the person who's really earning it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna get the best of the best, because when you talking about 100,000, people come. They're gonna come from all walks.
Yes,
they might be even in administration making 80,000. Like, you know what? I'm going back to the classroom, and then we'll get the best of the best. And the best will teach those students. And then we can go from that school to the next school to the next school to the next school.
Man, teachers looking at this right now, and when they see this interview,
right,
I'm sure this is gonna spark a flame up under them that is gonna ignite them. Because hey, I'm not a teacher per se, but I want an application myself, you know. But moving on. Can you just, for the viewers right now, list the 10 class commandments, 1 through 10?
I can't give you all 10 though. I can't give. But you know what I did though? I did give them the jewels. I gave them when you see, like when you go to the internet and you see, I gave you 10 jewels. I'm not even giving you the 10 class commandments yet. That's when, like, a couple people have gotten, because I went and did a couple of went and seen a couple of people, so I was able to give it to them.
Right, I got
But that's for when I come personally.
I got
you. Know what I'm saying? So I can't just sit here and give. Some people even hit me like, you done gave them too much. You gave them too much.
Yes,
but me, really, I'm not, because I got a vision, I got a purpose, and I got a goal. When you got those 3 things, when you got a vision, you got a purpose, you got a goal, it doesn't matter to me. Like, I could be dead broke. I don't have to have a dime. But if I got a vision, a purpose, a goal, I know I can eat in wherever you drop me off, I'll be able to find something to do. You know what I'm saying? And so when they say that, or they say, oh, I ain't never seen, how is he gonna do? Like, people are always gonna say, how can he do that? And how 100,000? So when I said that to some people, right? Mm-hmm. And this is going, and I said, I'm, started school with 100,000. How? Man, you can't do that to me, because I'm gonna up the ante. Yeah. I'm gonna up the ante on you, because really, not only are you gonna is the teacher gonna make 100,000, but I'm saying a teacher's gonna make $1 million. It's gonna be a teacher that make $1 million. He worked for 70 years and he made $1 million. No, in a calendar year, 1 calendar year, 2018, 2019, Ronnine Austion signed a contract for $1 million. Why not? Why not? You know, why not? Because when you I got the vision for it, I'm sure. And Henry Ford said, if I would have asked them what they thought, they would have told me get faster horses. I'm gonna let that sit for a minute. Ooh. Yeah, but if I would have asked them what they thought, they would have said, give me faster horses. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm sure Henry Ford probably was going down Woodward in his Model T, doing 5 miles an hour, and people blowing past him, and they on their horses like, he's something wrong, he on drugs, something wrong with him, right? Mm-hmm. Now, if you go on the 405, you go I-75, you go I-95, I-10, I-20, you won't see one horse. Not a one. But he was a visionary. So when you're a visionary, of course you're gonna take a bunch of bullets and a bunch of arrows, because people don't see that. They can't see what you see. So when I say, 100,000, they like, So I'm like, okay, not only 100,000, $1 million. A teacher gonna make $1 million. If somebody can make money off doing absolutely nothing, why wouldn't the person that educates the world be able to make $1 million doing it? So use me. I'm gonna be the face of it. I'm gonna be the one to take all the darts and the arrows and the bullets. I'm the poster child for the $1 million teacher. I'm gonna be that.
Hey, now I got another question for you because I love the concept. I love the energy. Teachers definitely are underappreciated. They're underpaid.
Undervalued.
Yes, they're undervalued. But getting into school where teachers are making 100,000, man, the students, how is the
culture of the students?
How is the culture of the students? How are you going to pick those particular students that are able to attend that school?
That's a great question.
What are you looking for?
Oh, we gonna sit these schools right dead center in the middle of every inner city in the United States. So from Cali, from LA to Chicago to Detroit to St. Louis to whatever inner city that there is in the United States, we're gonna find a place for these schools. We're gonna find a place, and those students are gonna come from those areas. We're not about to be, okay, we're in the middle of this, but we're getting, them kids gonna come right from them neighborhoods. And we're gonna teach them, because we're teaching the whole being. You're not just teaching math, science, we're teaching everything. Math, science, behavior, how to eat, how to,
life skills.
Life skills that you have to be able to function out here in the world, because a lot of stuff that is being taught in the schools, you're like, when am I even ever gonna use that? Kids hit us, I'm sure teachers get that all the time. Like, what am I using this for? What am I going to use? But what the stuff that we're going to teach them is real life skills. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to try to bring some trades back to heating and cooling. Some of those kids that don't want to go to college or don't see college but they can go right to a trade school and go right and get money. So that's what it looks like to me.
Man, I love that. Now, for the audience, for the viewers, I got to dig. I know you couldn't give me the 10 class commandment, but you know what? For the viewers, I got to give them what they want,
okay.
Mr. Austion. So what I'm going to do is, you got to give me one. Give me one. Give me one of your favorites and just touch on it a little bit, or a concept.
One of my favorite things about the 10 class commandments is it's the whole thing. Like, I don't want it to be looked at as, the kids just sitting there being quiet. No, it's the whole gamut where the classroom looks like, what the students look like, how the classroom operates. When you get to a classroom to a certain level, it just functions on its own. The kids run the classroom. The teacher just kind of facilitates. That's what it looks like. So when a parent comes to the door and they like, boom, boom, I come to get my kid. A kid approaches the parent. When the phone rings, I don't have to get up and get the phone. The kid gets, hey, Mr. Austion class, student speaking, may I help you? When they get to the door, hey, this is Mr. Austion class. He's teaching right now, may I help you? But you can slide to the back and sit in the couch and wait for him until you get finished. Whatever it looks like, it has to be the whole gamut. Like where the kids love to come to school. They love to come to class. They love it. Where they like, oh, okay, where I'm teaching everything. Like, one time I was teaching about test taking. And the 2 Chainz song, I'm different, yeah, I'm different. But in math, subtraction is the difference. So I can put that together with them. So when they test, they're not going to say subtraction on the test. They're going to say the difference. But you need to know what the difference is. What is the difference? The subtraction. The difference, yeah, the difference.
All right.
So now when I'm watching them take the test, they like, you can see them reading and they like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that's what the classroom looks like. It's just the whole gamut. The 10 class commandments is the whole gamut so that we able to alleviate all the pressure from the students that's in these places that come into school behind the 8 ball, and they're able to learn just like their counterparts who have a lot of things already in place for them.
Right. Now, man, I admire the creativity. That is one of my favorites about one of your episodes of the 10 Class Commandments is creating the environment conducive to teaching, making it more comfortable.
Social and climate.
Yep. Yeah, that's, hey, man, that's genius right there. That's genius. Now, man, my next question is, who inspires you? Who inspires Ronnine Austion to give his best? Where do you pull your energy from? If it's a specific person or a group of people, Who is it?
Who inspires me? My family inspires me. When you get up every day and you go through what you go through, and sometimes you do stuff and you put yourself in positions, it makes you work harder. You know what I'm saying? So my family, my mama, my grandmama, my family, my kids, my girl, everybody inspires me, like to do better, to want to be better. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to be a better person every day. And even when I'm in a school system or a school setting, I use the energy from the people. They probably don't know that I'm still in energy. Like I was talking about, like if you work with me, I would be like I'm touchy, feely, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm still in energy. They don't know that, like, you know what I'm saying? But they use my energy, but I'm still in theirs. So hey, how you doing today? Boom, boom, great day today. You know. So, but I watch, like in the morning, like certain stuff. I watch Eric Thomas's. I watch the Les Browns, T.D. Jakes, Dr. I can't think his name, Munson or whatever. I just watch different stuff, and I just listen to different people and how they articulate and what their message is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to motivate myself, but I'm trying to motivate others. I got a bunch of little kids that I see every morning, and they give me energy. They don't even know it. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I'm opening up the doors in the morning, they inspire me because they have boundless energy, and it's just innocent energy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Oh man, this has been wonderful. It's been a great thing. Man, those t-shirts. I really admire the t-shirts that you wear. And just for the viewers, he stretched it out for you. It says Godfidence.
So my Godfidence is sky high. Like my Godfidence is like sky high. Like when I say $1 million teacher, I mean that. Like I might not be the person that signed for $1 million. Like Tupac said, I might not be the person that changed the world, but I might spark the brain that changed the world. Like I might not be the person that signed for $1 million, but when they do sign, when that person, him or her sign for it, I feel like I'm gonna be David Stern, shaking their hand, they put their hat on to sign for that $1 million. You know what I mean? So the t-shirts come from ideas from different people, from me. A lot of times it's my ideas like, man, I'm gonna put that on a shirt. Like the knot, I posted something, I said knot, no opportunity wasted. Or now, it was now, no opportunity wasted. NOW, no opportunity wasted. Somebody was like, that need to be on a shirt. It's gonna be on, just soon enough, it's gonna be on the shirt. You know what I mean? So if y'all have ideas, y'all got ideas, you got thoughts or whatever, my man at ghettoalumni.com, they do these shirts for me. My man Linwood P, he does them for me, man. I call him, it don't matter what time it is. I'll be like, yo, I got this idea. I put this on the shirt. And he'd be like, all right, just come get it. You know what I'm saying? So that's where the shirts come from. So if y'all got ideas, people inbox me, they email me, they text me, they send me all these things. Like they put them on the page. It's like the response I've been getting has been major. You know what I'm saying? The one thing about you had said earlier was, how am I going to get it? How would I get the school to the point where teachers are making 100,000? But when you don't think about that when you're a visionary, you just got the vision. Because what it is somebody will see this and like, yo, he onto something. Like, yo, I like his, and they'll share it and they'll like it and they'll share it and share it. And somebody will see it and be like, yo, get him on a plane and we're going to make this happen because what he talking about makes sense to me. So that's how it happens. You know what I'm saying? That's how the school comes together with the teachers making $100,000 or again, $100,000 minimum. Teacher making $1 million one calendar year. It can be done. I got the idea for that already. I just can't give that away because somebody gonna be like, hey, I'm using that. Like, you know what I mean? Make sure y'all follow me on all my social media. Ronnine Austion on everything. Ronnine Austion 28 on Instagram. Shout out to my man Mark, shout out to man D, Creative Vision, man. And we just doing it, man. We just want to see where this thing goes, man. We out of here. Yeah. Go be great on purpose. Peace.